Do a little white light today. That's fine. Happy December. I want to show down. There we go. I did not think it was going to be December today, but it is. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy December. Fresh start. It's 2 a.m. and I am motivated to get back to the grind. I wasn't yesterday. I was super unmotivated yesterday. I don't think I did anything. I had actually a rot day yesterday. Started watching The Grinch. Such a good movie. Jim Carrey. And I didn't want to do anything yesterday. So I didn't. And I didn't guilt myself into doing something, and I usually do. That's usually like my thing is I feel bad when I'm not productive on a day off, but I didn't do that this time. So we are making progress. And I think not being hungover at all during Thanksgiving had something to do with it. So anxiety and drinking and anxiety play a huge role in feeling guilty when you're not being productive. So that was a huge, I guess, progress or notice about how I'm wired. And it feels good that I haven't really been drinking. I had a couple glasses of wine and a single espresso martini over the holidays. Got home from Virginia. There's Saturday night. Went to sleep at like 6:30 p.m. when we got home. It's like a 9-hour drive. Just beat the snowstorm, so that was huge. Saw a few pileups, people who slid off our way home from Virginia. That was kind of scary, and we had my nephew on board, so I'm just really glad that we got home safe. My dad and my brother-in-law got us home safe, so I hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving break and stayed warm and didn't slide off on the roads. It looked like we had like a foot of snow outside. But no, got home, got nice and cozy. I had my guests checked in while I was away, which was nice. That was a nice little chunk of money because I was stressed about, having to pay my mortgage. And that came through, and that was really nice. So this morning I'll be paying my mortgage but all good. It was a big blessing. And I'm just ready to get back to it, honestly. I do love my family time, but I do love some routine. It's a good balance. Got some solid sleep. I think I ended up getting, this is going to sound crazy. I went to bed at 6:30 Saturday night and didn't wake up till like 10:30 Sunday. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, I think I got like 15 hours of sleep. Which is crazy. But I just knew I had to listen to my body. And I did. I feel great now. I went to bed last night at 6:30. Woke up a little earlier than I had wanted to, but we're up and we're ready to start the day. And it's 2 o'clock. So, I gained a half hour of computer work this morning before I have to go in, and you have to go to the grocery store this morning. So I do have a lot of stuff to get done before work, but I'm up and at 'em. I need a good stretch today. Really good stretch today. Gonna get 3 gym sessions in this week. Gotta finish up. Ooh, I'll show you some progress on the house in a minute. Gonna do this today. Lacrosse ball. My feet have been hurting. Just get some moody light. I've got some exciting stuff coming up. I've realized that the Death Hawk undercut is not my hairstyle, and I think the long pixie is my hairstyle. So after I get some of my Airbnb content out of the way this week and next week, I'm gonna really be focusing on that. We're gonna go red, and we're gonna go do a couple hairstyles with this. Someone had wanted me to do like a mohawk, so I might do like an edgy mohawk style. Do a quick little photo shoot. Do maybe like three hairstyles. And that's where I have to figure out if I'm going to go live for those, or I think the hair coloring is going to be just like a transformation video. Because bleaching and then processing the hair takes like hours. But I'm very excited. Oh. Yeah. And then we can do, well, skincare videos just because that's like kind of what I want my like brand to be about. And then I think going live and doing just going out styling and makeup is where I'll do like my live. So I'll do like my skincare, makeups, getting ready to like go out. Those will be like TikTok lives, I think. Cleaning for a while. I'll do an occasional like cleaning video or like ASMR. Those could, those could also be TikTok shop lives and then downloading those and getting footage and doing like an aesthetic with the music, cleaning the Airbnb. We'll go red and then we'll do like a pixie. And then I just think that's gonna be my signature look. Long enough to do like fun swirls, long enough to dye it fun different colors, do little designs and little styles, and yeah, because I just sit here and play with this. It's cold out. I need to grow back the sides of my hair. Thanksgiving was so good though. I think I had one of the best Thanksgiving dinners I've ever had. I made mashed potatoes. But my aunt, she made these like sweet potatoes with some cinnamon like crust. So good. I'll show you what my cousin made. She's 11 years old. So cute. And she just like whipped this up in like 3 minutes. Oh yes. Going to show you our spare room that I'll be putting live this week. That'll be nice. Get to increase my housing price. My dad hung this light. Show you it. Isn't that cool? This is it. Just a little day bed. I'm gonna turn this into like a vanity, like wall of mirrors. Get a little rug, and I gotta fix the closet still, but time to increase those prices. That's what I will be doing this weekend is finishing up the second room, increasing the prices on the Airbnb, probably increasing the cleaning fee. It's only at $50 and probably be a little bit higher. I asked my mom, she has an Airbnb, and she says that she keeps her cleaning fee the same even throughout the slow season, and then just increases her or decreases her nightly rate because it's slow season. So gonna have to work on that this weekend. Be right back. I'm looking for, oh yes, here it is. Oh yeah, I wanted to change this angle. Kind of like this new angle that I found. The camera. Don't mind the, oops. Don't mind the bathroom. Still haven't unpacked. This is how lazy I was yesterday. It just wasn't gonna happen. None of it. But I knew I would wake up with some energy this morning, so I wasn't gonna force it. My stuff's just everywhere. My nephew has these like little gold stars for the road trip. They're all over my bag. He's just throwing them everywhere. Isn't this cute though? It's my grandma's. Let's just unpack a little bit just because we're up early. This. Deeply nourish and protect. Little treatment. I want to do mouthwash. I got a new lip stain this week. I think I need to increase my moisturizing this winter. Just sometimes self-care just feels like a lot, you know? I'm like, I don't want my skin to just get nasty. I think, you know, limiting my sugar intake and alcohol consumption will definitely help. I really haven't been doing anything in my face, but I do notice that I get like a lot drier. And probably should like get my humidifier going, get a couple of those. Tampons going here. Gotta get my tooth surgery this month. I guess the one thing I was super stressed about, like the holidays coming up just because of like no work, but like, oh my God, like I'm gonna just be loving not having to work for 2 whole weeks straight. Dude, I'm not doing nothing. Like, I'm glad like my family doesn't really like celebrate. Yeah, no. I don't really see myself leaving the house. I really just want to do like hair videos, get monetized on YouTube. We're so close to getting monetized on YouTube. We'd be monetized by end of January, the latest, is the goal. I would love to be monetized by January 1st, but I think you'll be really close. Oops. Just stay home, go live, hopefully get some bookings, work in the house, do some wallpapering this winter, get in the gym, get my workouts in this winter, save some money, watch some movies. Yeah. Well, and I'm banking on this being my last winter working for somebody else. So this is empty. Just gotta hunker down. I hate the snow. Okay, sweet. All unpacked. Now time for some skincare. I told you I was going to switch up my sweatshirts too. This is one of my faves. I need to get some sheet masks this week. My towels are downstairs. 1 second. I'll just use my kitchen towel. I'm lazy. Get some sheet masking. Maybe get it like that's like the thing about moving. I had no plans on moving. I just kind of like got rid of a bunch of stuff, which makes me sad. But I do want to get like a face steamer. But then again, actually, I think I threw that away and ended up just using. You just boil a pot of water and use a towel and put it over your face. I think this winter I could get in the steam room at the gym. Get back on my exfoliating weekly. Get in the steam room, get in the sauna at the gym. The thing about that is I just go to the steam room. I go to the gym in the morning and then I go to work. So maybe I'd have to bring like my shower stuff at the gym, which I usually hate doing. But I might have to just at least rinse off on there and put my comfies back on and then come home and get ready for work. Limit the drinking. I don't really even see myself drinking that much this winter. Maybe go to my sister's, have a glass of wine. Limit the sugar. Get my humidifiers up. Although I love Mario, Mario's not going to get me through the entire winter. We need something a little bit thicker. Flossed last night, so I don't know if floss tonight or today. I'm glad I slept though, because it's like my immune system tells me, like, hey, bitch, like, we're not sick, but you're not 100. And that's when I've been like really trying to like listen to my body and say, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna force it, and I'm gonna sleep 15 hours, and then it goes away. So this is the time where everyone gets sick, and it's the worst time to get sick. I guess there was really no convenient time to get sick, but being sick when you have time off is shitty. That's really shitty. That's good. Let's go to the hydration station and get some coffee. And something about this blue drink that I just absolutely love. And it was nice because I actually read this thing online, and someone had said for girls, like, be careful drinking all like your hydration juice, because you're only supposed to really be drinking it if um if you're not sweating, and otherwise it does something to your liver. I don't know. So I hope that's just a bunch of hoopla. I love my blue drink, but it does make sense. It's electrolytes are supposed to like replenish, but I mean, yeah, like you're hungover, you have some electrolytes. I think my guest ended up stealing like boxes of tissue. Like, where's all my fucking tissue at? That's the one thing I noticed. I do have to write my review today. I'll still give them 5 or 10 stars. Yeah, all my tissue's gone. But they said that, yeah, unless you're sweating, you shouldn't really be like drinking electrolytes every day. Something to do with like your liver. I don't know. But it just tastes so good. Like it just makes water, drinking water less like, especially the first glass, just so much more fun. Blue juice, I love it. So good. That doesn't go in there. Oh, it's gonna be a great week. We're gonna work. We're gonna listen to podcasts. We're gonna work out 3 times this week. We're gonna post another painting video today. We're gonna post my dad tiling the floor, maybe a thrift haul, set up the second bedroom, increase the prices, increase the cleaning fee, do our lives for the week, go live in the mornings on YouTube. Then we're going to go on TikTok live and do a huge skincare one just because I'm back a week. It's December. We got to pay the mortgage. We got to pay some bills. I think my dad is either going to come over this weekend or next weekend, finish the drapes. I told you guys we're going to start him a YouTube channel. So I got to film his first video this weekend or next weekend, he's going to be talking about all these old houses have like this plaster and you can't really find like studs with your stud finder. So he's got like another technique to find studs, or there's like this nifty like clamp that he uses to penetrate the plaster and then hold on and not yank down everything. So that's going to be a fun tutorial. We're going to post his first video. It's going to be a good week. And then next week will be the same shit. Maybe do some like undercut styles. Oh, go red. We're going to dye my hair red next week. So we'll have the long hair red. Do a couple hairstyles and then go pixie. Hit up some modeling agencies. I'll be cleaning my mom's Airbnb. She's got 2 Airbnbs. They're going to be gone in Florida. So I think I'm going to list my house on Furnish Finder. See if I can get some traveling nurses in here while my parents are away, so then I would just like live at their house and take care of their house. And their house is also, we have a very beautiful house. My dad did his big one. My dad is just very talented, and I'm excited to share some of his knowledge with y'all. And you know, he's getting older, and he doesn't want to work with somebody. He doesn't want to hire people and like mentor them. He wants to share his knowledge a different way. So we're gonna do that. We'll just be over here building a legacy. Cash. I'm excited. For the direction. I actually go visit them in Florida in January for a week. Might go pop over to not the Gulf side, the coast side, because I lived in Miami for about 1.5 years. See some old friends. Maybe go on a yacht, get cute, take some photos. We do a little shopping, buy some new sneakers. I do a photo shoot with my cute new red pixie. Gotta get in the gym all month. Maybe do some like outfit in the wilds out there. And get ready with me's. My 26 our year. All right, that's it. That's all. That was the first live of the week. I will see you tomorrow morning. Probably not so early. Probably around this time. 2:45 to 3:30. And yeah, look for some videos this week. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. We've got just a couple more weeks of work, so just push through and try to stay warm. And yeah, last month of the year. Let's make it a good one. Love you. See you tomorrow.